sure. But hello, Kevin. Welcome back to the cast. Apologies for calling back a little bit. Yeah, it's been a long while since last seeing you, man. How have you done? How's your life been? Like, how's your loved one been?
Kids are good.
Kids are good. All right.
Kelly's in college right now. You know, it's been a while.
Kelly's in college. Mine dropped out and is just working at the local McDonald's now. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
it's decent.
Last time I saw Kelly, she was just like she was a baby.
Yeah, she's doing well right now.
Yeah.
Wait, people are still playing this game competitively? What the fuck?
Wait, USA and France are still what? I could have sworn we just saw this map being played.
Wait.
Is this live? Starting off in first lap. We do have Toto in 11th place here. Triple stream for him. And it gets that Sauer to be able to chain it up with that strategy going backwards at the beginning there.
I didn't see anything about this track. Like I didn't see anything about the top spots or who's the top spots. So I think France right now is in 1-3 or top 2 even. So like I don't know why this was picked first race when it could be.
Oh yeah, I know. I have no idea actually. But
that's odd. But
yeah, we'll have to see how the courses play out, I guess, or how this course in particular plays out, as we certainly have to have a couple of our streamers here going down to some shells here.
Yeah, I think that's Kamek and Sebas like pretty much broken away in top 2.
Yeah, and
USA's only hope is really just triple shrooms.
And it looks like they're getting a lot of those shrooms actually. They do have triple shrooms in at least 8 and 9. I believe Jax is holding on to some of his own, or at least one. Yeah, so a little bit of a comeback in the works here for the American side, and definitely fortunate for them.
Packet's pretty close though, so I'm not sure about how another set of shrooms is how likely that's gonna be for Team USA.
Yeah, I really don't know if they'd be able to get another set at this point. Yeah, that's a green shell for Soldier in 8th place. Alex able to get that single shroom in 7th, but in the meantime,
that's pretty much France kind of just like keeping those top spots.
Hold up, that's Morin going down. I think that's that was a Frenchman if I'm not mistaken, but now they're at least within reach. Casper using he uses all of those triple shrooms. NATO still has shrooms in 5th place. Okay. And triple reds as well.
Yeah,
but he gets his teammate there. I think Soldier getting his teammate is going to hurt them so much.
It's a really good start for them, especially on this kind of track.
And he gets redded into the last place, and goodbye, Soldier. That is going to be it. GG for you. In the meantime, Toto able to get 5th place. USA able to get 2-3, but France certainly winning that one at the very get-go of this one.
Really kind of just dominating the first race.
Yeah. And that's going to be, I believe that's going to be like I think the top 4 got 32 points. I wasn't exactly sure as to the rest of the squad, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be France winning that one.
Yeah, I think that was, actually, I have no idea, but it was probably like a top 2, 4, 5.
Yeah. And I don't know, like, I think definitely that, I think that there's definitely, it's a 39 to 34 race. So yeah, it wasn't too devastating. I'm just very curious as to the race 1 DDD pick. Because that's something you never, ever see.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the motivation in that. I mean, my only guess would be that France joined the room in a majority of top spots, and USA knowing that they can really just dominate any team with those top spots, kind of just going that track pick first.
Right.
But not going incredibly well for them, because they did lose the race by 4, but
I think USA opted for the Cloud Top Cruise pick. They are 2-3.
Oh, they are 2-3, okay.
Yeah, so this could be a good... that is a solid track pick, actually. There's that super bounce that a lot of people are able to catch up on, at least at the very beginning.
That's pretty much like the best TTers from both teams in top 2, so we're going to see an intense battle for that first place, and I think...
At the very beginning, we see Casper taking off in first place. He does have Banana. He's not going to drag it out just yet. It's going to be Toto that gets that coin bumped around a lot, and he's going to be sent into a wall. Maybe. No, not just yet. That's him in 2nd place with that green...
Top 2 for USA.
He throws that green shell, though. It doesn't connect. It hits that barrel, and fortunately enough, it hits that barrel.
I'm going to pause my stream for about a second, just so I'm not ahead of you, because I'm a good 10 minutes ahead of you.
Yeah, all right. I'll be able to...
Can you tell me when Toto lands from the glider, please?
Yeah, I will do so. I will let you know. In the meantime, Casper in 1st place. Toto taking off from that glider. Isn't able to get that item, though. And he's going to land now.
Oh, yeah, I'm a good 5 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you could pause it by any means, but I don't know if that'll do much of anything.
See, when I pause it,
it just...
then I unpause it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll have to see after this race if I can refresh it. Because in the meantime...
That'd probably be your best bet to refresh.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at... Yeah, Toto getting redded in 2nd, actually. That's going to be USA top 3, USA top 4, USA top 5.
Oh, my God.
On Cloud Top Cruise. Where the hell did this come from?
That's top 4 for them. yeah, okay. That's Matthew and Toto in 5 steps.
And that's another red from Mathieu. He got a set of triple reds, but NATO able to ward that one off. USA taking off to an early top 4 there, but I believe France will be falling off to that lightning rod there, I think. If that is the case, then that will be France. Only a couple of France.
Because I'm going to spoil 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go ahead and I got this last lap. Toto.
I could probably just talk about how the Casper, once he gets into first, he is probably hoping to be gone.
Yeah. I mean, apart from that, we do see Toto in 4th place. He's getting up. He doesn't even have to use a shroom, and Casper in his line of sight. France definitely needs Toto to be able to get up there with the.
Toto could get second this race. Oh, Casper failed.
Casper failing just a little bit there in 1st place. And it looks like he will be falling just a little bit.
I can't spoil it.
It's going to be Toto falling to a red shell. Yes, that's going to be him falling to a red shell in 3rd place. And that's going to be Toto getting ready. And once again, USA getting top 5 right after the 1st race. And that's going to be USA with a great race for them to start off this match.
I had to say something about Toto getting redded twice, but I was 8 seconds ahead.
USA getting top 4, and that's going to be another astounding race for them.
Yeah, USA having like pretty good spots that race, but then those reds just really securing them even better spots. So.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm seeing a Baby Park pick from USA. No. Someone in USA chat's like Baby Park.
No.
that was fucking horse. He just comes out of nowhere.
Wait, why is I don't understand why a horse is in that chat, but all right.
I don't know where that came from.
He's a new sub for Team USA, I think.
He was subbing for me.
Yeah, I think I remember that one. Either way,
that's a good track.
Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the stream here.
Yeah.
Because apparently it is me being a little bit delayed, and so I rather have both of us on the same page here. So that will be a refresh on my. All right, so you go ahead and cast it for now since I'm loading in here.
All right, let's see. So we have USA starting in top 4, and I think if Soldier's really good at this track, like he can run it and he can catch up on it, so we may be seeing him put up some points here.
We'll have to see if that turns out to be the case. He is in 1st place, and he is fighting among a crowd of 3, 4, 5 people. This crowd is certainly packed here, and he's going to run into the wall right there before getting that coin in 4th place. And now he trails behind 2 Frenchmen and his American teammate in 1st place in France. I think that's a green snipe. Yes, that's a great green snipe for Sebas, and moves up in the 1st place after a stellar snipe. But the question is whether they will be able to hold it. It is Cheeseland after all, and this is quite the reset track. That is NATO moving up, and I think that's NATO in 1st place now.
Wait, reference? I just want to reference just to make sure, like, I know where I am.
Soldier crossing the finish line.
Soldier's crossing the line right now.
He hit the item box right now. He got a star right now.
Okay, yeah, you're like on point with
Okay, all right, good. So Soldier,
yeah, we have NATO in 1st, and I'm not sure if he has shrooms or what he has, but
I think that I'm pretty sure he doesn't have shrooms anymore, but we'll have to see if that is the case.
NATO in 3rd now. NATO got taken out, and that's France top 2.
I think that's France top 2 after. I mean, Sebas staying in top spots after that nice banana snipe, and it's Toto with 2 shrooms in 5th place right now.
Casper's a red, he could probably do something.
Maybe. No, he's not going to jump the gun just yet, but it's Toto getting started in the middle of the cup by Soldier.
Yeah.
Soldier with that shroom in 3rd as well, might be able to do some work. That's a boomerang connecting on the Toto. He has to use that shroom to be able to catch on ahead, but it's a red shell coming for Toto as well. USA moving up 3, 4, 5 for the Americans.
5.
And now Soldier in 3rd place with a Frenchman right ahead of him. A single shroom for him in 3rd place.
Soldier's going to be holding that for the rest of the race. And if there's no shock and if there's no like anything awful happening to him, I think that's going to be a 1st place.
I think Soldier has to watch out for the backspin here. Sebas getting knocked out by his own teammate. A fatal error there.
That's going to be a meme bike 1st place.
I think that has to be a meme bike 1st place, and that's him taking the cut right there.
Soldier putting some cheese on
and that's Soldier 1st place at the very end. Toto getting 3rd place as well. We'll have to see how it turns out behind the rest of the pack there.
Not an awful race for France though. I think they got 2-3.
2, 3, 5, but a lot of bottom spots there we see. That's a lot of bottom spots we see as USA getting 1, 4, 5, and definitely concerning for the French now. They're not getting as good of a start nearly by any means in comparison to game 1.
Yeah, Casper and Soldier in top. Actually, I want to see really quick. I want to look at the points, like the point spreads individually for that last war, because I actually what was it? I didn't really see who got what except for France's top 2. So Casper, our current like or MVP for individual score. He got 73, so that just dropped him to hell.
That about is going to drop his 40-point average to, like, I guess 35.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look, actually, if results have been posted. If we look at the statistics, and then Casper, they haven't updated it yet, but I could, that probably would drop Casper to about, I'd say, 30. Since he doesn't have very many races, it would probably impact his average more, so it'd probably bring him down to about 34.
Yeah.
30, I guess, but
either way, his average is still, like, pretty decent. We'll have to see if we can give something more closer to that average into a DK Jungle race, which certainly this should be advantageous to the American side.
Yeah, Soldier and who is it? Soldier and I'm not sure how Soldier's gonna fare because he has a very someone burned out.
Looks like he's gonna burn out.
He didn't get the full start boost though, so that's
gonna be Friends immediately in top 2. Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Quite seemingly nowhere there, and it's going to be Soldier. He gets that super bounce, but the buy-ups. Whoa, what the hell just happened from there?
See a Soldier?
I think what happened there was, like, he got the equivalent of, like, a spin drift or something. Like, I
have no idea.
He drifted immediately to the left for a split second, but apparently that split second was enough as he moved over to drifting to the right.
For him.
Yeah.
Completely fine for him because he pulls triple reds. Maybe if Kaiser lets him pass, he can take out some friends.
Yeah, he can definitely.
Actually, now that he's sandwiched by his team, I think, so he's going to get rid of those.
We'll have to see how this fares for him, as his teammates are all around him, so he had to use those shrooms to be able to get on up. He takes it wide.
That's USA is just immediately in those bottom spots.
A lot of bottom spots we see here, and it's as if they heard me on stream. It's now France in top 2, maybe even more than that.
France is top 2-4 right now. I see Mathieu in 4th, but France, even though USA got some good races, they're not gonna give up.
Yeah,
they shouldn't.
Yeah, they really shouldn't here. As it's definitely gonna be a race to watch for France here. They were trailing by a score of 135 to 111, and now the odds are certainly turned here. Soldier in 8th place. Triple shrooms for Kibra ahead of him, but he gets a golden.
Absolutely fucking gone. So
yeah. This is going to be a fight for the spots behind them.
Yeah, pretty much.
If someone is holding a blue shell from France, USA will definitely get blue. There's too much of a gap for them to be able to avoid it.
Yeah.
The question is, will they get shrooms in 3rd place to be able to avoid it if there is a blue shell? USA in 3-4, this is definitely a solid race for them so far. Toto still in 2nd place.
They are 3-4, so can't count them out yet.
Certainly, and we do hear a star being used around Soldier here. Not coming in contact with them just yet. But USA certainly wanting to preserve this lead here that they generated at the very beginning. The Morton will be passing him. That's his own team's Morton. But a lot of people stripping towards the end. France in middle spots. Soldier gets shrooms in 5th. There's a blue shell coming at the end.
Kibra got killed.
Kibra gets killed by the blue shell. That blue shell passes at the very end. And that blue shell should have gotten the Americans. But it looks like France used it too early. And USA is able to get 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8.
That's probably about a neutral race for them, honestly. But, man.
That's going to be...
What's it called? What was I going to say? Sometimes the blue is really picky, honestly. Like, I guess 1st place has to be completely gone. And, like, I mean, not 1st place, but, like, the people in 1st and 2nd have to be, like finished. They have to be done. They're out. They've already gotten their spot. It's confirmed that they got 1st place, and then the blue will come. So it's like it was pretty close, but man, USA winning that GP by 20.
Yeah, 20 points. The total score right now is 174 to 154, and
I'm not sure how they're gonna do though, because they did have some top spots after what was it, Cheeseland, but they didn't really keep those top spots well that race. I will actually be right back. I need to do something.
Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Shout-outs to, by the way, I want to just give shout-outs in the meantime to everybody that's donated to Endgame, because we really appreciate it. There's been quite an amount of money that's been needed to run this event, actually. I got some new internet installed, actually, 30 minutes before the match, and that took some money. But so we really appreciate any nickel and dime you guys can send our way. And shout out to Nicholas Rodolphe, as he's been able to send us a donation really quickly. Thank you so much for being able to do so. And shout outs to Thomas Allen as well. He sent us 2 donations over the past weekend. And Matthew Barkley, as he sent us a donation as well. And really appreciate the donations, guys. Thank you so much.
your boy is back.
All right, thank you, Kevin. I was just reading off some of the donations we've gotten. That's all. We've only got like it was only like the first one to start off the day, but still definitely appreciated here. I'm very
Especially like you're not like begging for donations.
Oh no, this comes completely randomly. Yeah.
People donating out of will is really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very much appreciated here. But yeah, certainly.
All right.
So.
Sunshine Airport.
Mm-hmm.
If that's Kamek, and I don't know who that is in first, but I think like I'm not sure why USA picked this. I mean, I guess they had some spots in like 3, 4, 5, but this is probably going to be a good running track for France.
Yeah, it definitely will be. I mean, we do see a couple of French up there already.
Right as I say that, they get taken out of
Toto,
first.
yeah.
He throws away his banana and gets his teammate.
Oh my goodness, and Jax is going to send Toto on out of there as well.
Yeah.
Toto back in the bottom spot, Demon back in the bottom spot.
That's NATO in first, I think. NATO's really good at running this track, so I mean, like...
Sebas, who has so often ran tracks, Demon and Toto, who started off in top 2 from DK Jungle, now not the case. They're in bottom spots, and I think USA doing so well on a Sunshine Airport track that normally shouldn't have gone their way.
I think Kamek overtook NATO, though. Yeah, they're 2, 3, 4, though. If they can get Kamek out of there, maybe with like triple reds or even like a single red, that'd be good, but... Man, Soldier kind of getting bonked on the forehead. Yeah,
that certainly is
yeah, a lot of people are kind of just falling right now. Like, I'm just seeing people getting hit left and right. There's reds and there's everything.
Absolutely everything right now. It looks like Soldier is in third place.
Still 2-3 for them, but a lot of USA members.
Oh, that's triple reds for them in third place, though.
NATO,
I wonder. It's a little bit of a gap.
It's an extreme gap, but I think Soldier... Oh, NATO overtook him.
NATO overtook him? That's going to be France moving out of first place. That has to be.
Great job by NATO, honestly. It's like...
Kamek able to avoid the first red. Will he be able to avoid another?
Yeah, I don't think so. That's going to be...
Kamek falling off on the side. He was able to avoid the second one, I believe. The third one is going to connect. He gets another one in second place. That's a single shoot for Mathieu as well.
He's going to run him off the glider.
He's going to run him off the glider just about now. There. Yeah, and that's going to be USA top 2 at the very end. We're going to take a look at Toto here. He is in 5th place with triple shrooms. USA top 2-4. And potentially even Mathieu in 3rd place. So it's a top 2-4 for USA. Will France be able to make it?
Soldier got redded, though.
Oh, Soldier got redded.
He's going to probably get...
Toto not able to shroom up at the very end. USA getting 3-4-5, and I believe that's a 1-3-4-5 race for them.
Wow.
Yeah. USA getting 1-3-4-5 in 7th place for them.
Holy shit, they are actually killing it.
Another dominating race for the Americans there.
For some reason, that race reminded me of... Do you remember a long time ago, what was it? I think it was USA versus Canada
triple
on
reds.
Sunshine Airport. Remember Umbre? He pulled, like,
triple
he chained
reds.
2 sets of triple reds
I definitely remember that.
Tyler in first. That just reminded me so much of that. It was the funniest thing.
Yeah, and he got triple reds in 3rd to be able to take out a Kamek who was in 1st but was taken out by NATO in 2nd. And Kamek did so well to be able to avoid those reds so well. But he wasn't able to avoid that last one because the item boxes didn't fare with him. And so, as a result, it's going to be him moving out of 1st place. A lot of people in top spots going for the American side going into this Music Park track. And now I want to see if the Americans use this track as well as they did on Sunshine Airport, which, honestly, you were talking about it before. It shouldn't have gone their way.
They're very consistent with this track, so I mean, I'm seeing a really good race.
USA winning that last battle, won by 20 points, so now a 40-point lead.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a 40-point lead we have here.
Oh yes, my coffee's in. I got another cup.
I have no coffee right now, so I'm not on the same page. But either way, 225 to 185, I believe the score right now going to the Music Park. Toto in 5th place.
That's gonna be
triple shrooms as well, right next to 1st place, and this should be him in 1st place. There's no way. There's no way. After the end of lap 1, this should be him in 1st place, and France will be able to have a majority of top spots. After definitely a fortunate item box for him, and that will be him taking the gut here, moving through the grass. Will NATO be able to hold him off here? The banana just barely misses.
Yeah.
And that's going to be him in 1st place with that single shroom. In the meantime, we're going to...
Simply a single red can take Toto out, too, so I mean...
Yeah. So it's that simple. We do see a single red for Soldier here, but he is in 4th place. The USA in 2-3-4. Kaiser gets rid of his bananas. A good move, a wise move on his choice.
And gotta be careful for those piranha plants.
Yeah, definitely doing well to be able to avoid them with the fire hops there, even with the draft. Soldier backspring that red.
Nice run by Toto, though.
Yeah, no, Toto was certainly able to get ahead.
Especially since he's a Blue Falcon user, there's one instance on this track. You know those S-bends after that long straight?
Yeah,
Where there's those keys on the inside. Ooh, smart bounced. Ouch. That's NATO in first.
NATO in first place. What the hell happened up there? That's USA in first place.
1-3-4-5 for USA.
1-3-4-5 still. USA have been done so well to hold their top spots on Music Park. Let's see if he's going to go for a green snipe. No, he knows he has to play it safe. He's the only French member in a top spot. Toto in second place behind NATO.
But while they're top spots, if you had noticed, NATO took the keys, the inside keys on those S-bends, but the Blue Falcon, unless it's frame perfect, is really unable to do that very efficiently because he gets a lot of air off of it. So pretty much he has to go outside and actually lose.
Is that Toto throwing? Oh my goodness, yeah. He was able to avoid that red shell just barely, but that was him almost getting past on the line. We're going to look at Soldier's screen as he has gotten knocked out from a top spot, but I think this is still a USA majority race. USA, okay, no, they fell out of a lot of top spots, and France doing so well to recover on that one. And that's France 2, 4, 5, 6. That may have been a winning race for them. We'll have to see here as we tally up the results. But USA had 1, 3, 4, 5 going into the last lap, and I don't know what happened there. We weren't paying attention to Soldier, and instead Toto battling for that first place there. But
fortunately, Sebas, he is on 7 because he's not really in the front, and he's not really getting those amazing runs.
Yeah, it's definitely
that was actually a tie race too.
Yeah, yeah, it was a tie score of 41-41. So now your score right now is, I believe, 266 to 226. No gains made by the Frenchman on that race, going into race 7. And I think that's a really good race for France, actually. Like, despite the tie score, that's an incredible race for them. Music Park is so often used to run top spots. USA started out with 1, 3, 4, 5. They had those spots going into the last lap. And France somehow was able to take it all apart. And to be able to do that on Music Park especially is really an accomplishment. And now on a track like GBA Mario Circuit with the spots that they have where everything is up for grabs, you know nothing. You know nothing about what's going into this one.
Yeah.
And
that was close to picking Yoshi Valley, and like we've seen several times before, they are absolutely dominant on that track. Team France just really kills it there.
Yeah, and I think they will be absolutely able to kill it if they do get in the front. But for now, that's Toto still in first place, doing so well to be able to get ahead. But there's that red shell going for him. No, not just yet. He has that coin in first place. He's going to use it just in case, but he has 7 coins in first and should really just focus on keeping those lines tight. As I believe that's them and Sebas finally getting in the first. And so far, this is the French comeback we've been looking for.
That was a very quick takeout for USA.
Yeah, that was Sebas losing a lot of ground though to Toto there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there, but perhaps getting the demon sliding maybe a little bit off. But regardless, France in top 2.
You never usually see NATO, I guess, chaining first place like that. He's not usually a runner, so when you see him on 30, it's like anything can really happen, and he did get taken out of those top spots rather quickly. So
speaking of taken out of there, it looks like NATO's in back there in 8th place, 7th place, Soldier in 10th place. France majority in top spots. We do see a lot of American flags there.
This may be the comeback that they need.
This is the comeback that they need to have in the second half of the match. They are down by 40 points. It isn't too much, but France is looking like they will be able to clinch out this top 2. Toto's still in first place, so we're going to focus on Soldier here. He is streaming up, but I don't believe he will be able to catch up to anybody at all. Will he be able to pass Kibber there at the very end? The answer is no. He's going to run into the sand there.
He just sliced the
lead. And that's going to be France, top 2, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And now the question is, USA, are you able to hold on to this comeback?
They literally just took a knife to USA's 40-point lead hamburger and just kind of sliced it in half. That's
I think that you actually might be 100% accurate on that cutting it in half part, because I definitely could see this being now a 20-point lead only. And France doing so well to be able to hold those top spots at the very beginning. And I think it really, if we're going to point back to the source of it all, we have to point back to Music Park. Whatever happened on lap 3 there definitely affected the course of that park, or that track there. And now it's a Shy Guy Falls pick for France.
I think I was on the dot right now, because I think it was a 20-point lead for USA after GP1. It
actually is cutting the hamburger in half. Yeah, 297 to 277.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a tied GP right now.
So right now, super great for France to be able to come back at the very end there.
Literally cutting USA's supersized Big Mac in half.
It's unfortunate because last week I did have a USA Big Mac meal sitting on the caster desk here, but unfortunately it wasn't. No, I didn't. I had like chicken nuggets, dude. I'm not gonna get a sandwich. Are you kidding?
I hate Mickey D's, dude.
McDonald's is so incredibly bad, but I was.
It's good for having it once in a while, like as a treat, you know, like you just went on a long day of like outdoor activity, like hey, let's have a treat and go out to McDonald's and get a burger or whatever. But it's not like an everyday meal because it's actually like. Pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. I really normally wouldn't have gotten a McDonald's meal, but regardless, absolutely irrelevant to this match right now. And Wildwoods, we saw this go so well for the Americans, being a pocket pick for them. In the last track, I was talking about how they were discussing in their chat last night about what they could do to really surprise France, maybe to get some track selections going in their way. But so far, Soldier falling off in last place won't be going their way, and France going ahead to a top spot of a race so far.
Yeah, France is all up there. They're top 3, 5, 6.
Yeah, and NATO is the only person up here so far.
I'm seeing him getting taken out very soon.
Yeah, there are 2 reds being held by the French right now in the middle spots.
Yeah, he's going to get redded here, I think.
Oh no, but the red connects onto someone else behind Toto, wins his place. And is actually going to get Toto, so that's going to be 1 French member going down, and another red shell being thrown. So this is step 1 to be able to certainly catching up.
I'm guessing Toto may assume the role of like just killing all the USA members back here.
Yeah,
it's pretty much all they need to keep those top spots.
A lot of France holding onto those top spots will fall into the hands of Toto, and whether he'll be able to get the reds and the items needed to be able to get USA back in the bottom spots. There's a huge cluster here. If he does land a bomb, it could definitely get all 5 of them.
On Soldier screen, it seems that Kaiser has triple reds, but he's literally sandwiched with his teammates, so I don't think he's going to be able to do anything.
He's not able to do a single thing with those triple reds, and this track selection has not gone to USA's favor at all. France, I believe they have top 4 right now, maybe even top 5.
Absolutely dominating again.
This is lap 3 of Wildwoods, and so far this has gone nowhere near as similar to how it went the first time around. Yep. Toto in 9th place, behind Soldier. Gets his 9th place box, and that's going to be a single green only, so not able to do as much as he'd like.
Seeing the spots that they have right now, France probably will have the lead after this, I'd say.
Soldier holds a star in 8th place. If they do get a shock, it would be invaluable here going into this last set, but Soldier chaining that star, no shock coming just yet. And the impossible will not happen for them. A single shoot for Soldier.
There goes Toto.
They will be able to pass at the very end there, but...
That's a 9.
That's a top 4 for USA. That has to be a top 4 for USA. I don't see it going... Ooh, Casper able to get into 3rd, but still a winning race for Team France there.
I think you meant top 4 for France, but yeah, that was a...
That was a very good race
by them.
And a huge comeback for the French nation, as I believe we might be close to tied here, Kevin.
I'd say probably a 8-point lead. That's my on the dot guess. Just 8
all right.
points.
Last time you got it right with having the sandwich here, and I'll have to quote you on that 8-pointer as
When you said top 4 for USA, I got kind of excited because I wasn't watching.
Oh, sorry, I meant top 4 for France. 82. Okay, so they got 48 points.
Yeah, we're down. I mean, we're up 6 right now.
USA is up by 6 points right now, and I mean, obviously, as a bystander who only wasn't able to play because of your own mistakes, being able to set up your Nintendo Wii U console.
Silence yourself, thank you.
It's really unfortunate for you having to watch onto this all, but I believe still is certainly a chance.
It's not like what is it? It's not like the lineup is screwed without me because I'm not really the greatest player, but it's still a really strong lineup. So
yeah,
I have faith in us.
Yeah, and I apologize in advance if Kevin here.
Sorry, at Loose Alex, I keep saying us because I am part of Team USA. Sorry, Dad. Like I'm saying us because I'm kind of referring to my team.
Nah, you're just just what we called a.
I'm a faggot biased commentator, and I should go like just leave.
331 to 325.
Really good track pick for Team France too. Mount Wario.
USA only winning by 6 points right now. It's a Mount Wario pick. Definitely in France's favor. We'll have to see how this one turns out.
Oh boy. All right. I'm seeing probably a really good race from France.
Yeah, and right now it looks like Toto starting off in 10th place. He isn't able to advance, but everybody's holding on to green shells right now. Nobody wanting to dare to pull out that green, and We've seen a couple instances in the World Cup so far that people pulling out greens has not gone out so well in the beginning, so we'll have to see how it fares for our players here. Toto not getting that trick there, and he's going to fall into 10th place.
Ouch.
Soldier in the meantime in 5th place, USA in, I believe, 5-6, but that's going to be a USA member getting knocked over to the side there.
And once again, we see Sebas in first.
Yeah.
Dude, he just does not run, honestly.
Yeah.
Great by him. I think that's France top 3.
France top 3 right now. USA's Jackson Soldier looking to press the envelope here. That's a, oh no, he gets green right there. He totally could have used the sound horn on time, but he feared getting his teammates, I'm sure, so didn't pull the trigger. Let's back him in, that's Soldier back in 7th place. Toto in the meantime, oh my goodness, getting absolutely destroyed in the bottom spots. That's him in 11th place now.
Soldier actually going around, I'm guessing, to chain so he doesn't get his teammates. That was actually an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, but that's him falling into a wall there, and that's not going how we envisioned that one.
That tree branch not being very kind.
And
that's gonna be
God, Soldier absolutely abysmal for him right now. France once again with another seemingly big race win. We are headed into the first race of the last Grand Prix. USA needs to be able to win this Grand Prix in order to advance.
USA hopefully didn't take that 40-point lead lightly and just say, hey, we've won it now, because this is not what they...
This is not what they saw coming here. USA Soldier trying to get those hops there. Looks like he should be able to get at least some, but not before getting bumped aside. He does have a bullet bill, and we'll have to just see how he fares on autopilot here using that bullet bill towards the end.
It's going to be a dominating lead for Team France.
And Team France, I think they're going to be able to win. Yeah, be winning by a sure amount here.
Yeah, they stepped on USA.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, so incredibly well for them. And that's a great race win for Team France. Is they have been able to move up now, and that's, oh my goodness, France coming back so much,
you can just not take them out of the top spots because they are just so impressive up there.
Yeah,
impressive. Honestly.
That's an instant Excite Bike pick from Team USA, and there's no wonder behind it. Definitely, we know why.
I mean, it is a very item-based track, I'd say. Then Caspi Poo can front run it.
Yeah, I have faith in good old Caspi Poo to be able to do that. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I think
I'm honestly like I just see France pulling away now.
I will be right back in like a second. So I'll leave the casting to you, play by play. But it is an Excite Bike, so I'll have fun with it.
Oh yeah, I indeed will. All right, Excite Bike. This is pretty much USA's last chance to catch up now. It's like, I don't think they have very many spot reset tracks left, such as Dry Desert and Cheeseland, because those were already used early in the war, so honestly, we're gonna probably be seeing this as USA's last resort to get back up there, but France really proving to be dominating in almost every aspect of the pack, so we're gonna have to see how this goes.
Yeah, we will have to see how this one goes, as we do have the Soldier Morton in 5th place here. Getting hit to the side by that Piranha as well as a bump. So it's him moving back.
In first right now, but all of France is really still challenging him.
Yeah, no, but keep in mind this is Excite Bike. You can certainly move up. Definitely
get that trail off of someone in France, but he looks to be pretty far ahead now. So there are a lot of greens behind him, though.
There are a lot of shells in general going around this track.
There may be a snipe on him.
USA needs this track to be able to catch on up.
There's a unique part of this track. Sometimes if you're getting redded while you're going off a ramp, like a significantly high ramp, I guess, getting significant air off a ramp, you can actually get redded underneath your cart, no matter if you have a trail out or not, because the red kind of just sticks to the ground and then waits for you from when you land. So if that happens to any of USA's really relevant top spots, then this could be really bad, but I don't see that happening.
We'll have to see if that affects the race at all.
Is getting taken out in spots though, but
Ooh, it looks like Soldier's getting bulleted at the very end of that one, and now approaching this lap 3.
All USA has is top 2, I think. All of France.
And Toto, Golding up in 5th place right now as well. Barely avoids that Piranha there, but he slows down from that mud patch, and now he's dropping back. USA needs to be able to catch up if they want to stay in this.
Casper got hit. I think France is 2-3 at least.
France is 2-3, but I believe that is going to be USA in first. Soldier getting redded in midair. He needs to be able to catch up. This is the last stretch, but getting redded once, twice, and back into last place for him. He needs a last set. No, but he doesn't get that last item box. It's going to be Toto getting 5th place. Soldier getting maybe 10th place.
Yeah, France dominated.
France, once again, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. We'll have to see how this one fares out.
Yeah, all of lap 3, I just watched another say falling down.
And I don't know if, I mean, I think that turned out really neutral for them as Jax was able to stay in first. Alex able to cover towards the end. NATO doing his part to get a middle spot, but certainly not a winning race for the Team USA, and they only have 2 races to bring this back. And right now, the race of that score was 38 to 44. So what we do see right now, 400 points for the Americans.
Caspi last on world record track.
Wait, that's his world record track?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, it is Excite Bike, so.
Yeah.
But 400 to 420 points for France, I believe, is the score right now. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but.
That is the score. Yep. All right. Yoshi Valley would absolutely, most likely secure a win for them.
Yeah.
Almost.
We'll have to see here.
All right.
We'll have to see how USA is able to respond on a Yoshi Valley that has so often gone in France's favor. And honestly, despite whatever result comes from this has been incredibly fun to cast over. This has been incredibly fun to watch. Both teams have done it super well to be able to keep the match incredibly close throughout both games so far. Now the question is, will we be going to a Game 3, and we will have that determined in these last 2 races here. Yoshi Valley, Soldier, able to get, I think, a decent start. Yeah, he is not going to get bumped off at the very beginning here. And USA seeming to be in top 3. We'll see if that holds out after this. Oh, but that green snipe connects on the Soldier, and he's sent back into a bottom spot. So
Soldier really just getting taken out in most situations.
Yeah, he does have that boomerang, though. A lot of French members here, around a lot of French members. And NATO is stopping. There's a lot of French members around him. He gets, no, he only gets Soldier, but he gets a French member off, I think. Yeah, that's a French member off of there. Great play from NATO to be able to at least slow them down.
That's them broken away in top 2, so pretty much USA just needs to hope that nothing really crazy happens. I think I see Jax in second as well. So.
I don't know. I think with the shrooms that so often help to be able to catch on up on this track, I think France should be able to catch up.
A very close pack, too.
Yeah, you do see that's an instant bullet bill use by Soldier to try to get in before the item box. Hopefully it will be able to do so for him, because right now he's in 5th place. It's not going to be the case. No, it is. He gets dropped behind the item box, but France right now, I believe they are 2-3 USA and 1-4-5.
France is... No, USA is 3-4-5 right now, I think, because Casper... Oh, Casper, you there?
Alex is in 1st place, but Toto getting Soundhorned in 2nd place. He's going to have to use his shrooms preemptively, and now in 2nd place with no shrooms. USA's Alex in 1st place.
See, this is a lot of the times the case. The other team has really good spots on this track, lap 3, but France can just literally...
I don't know what happened there, but Alex just got his own teammate there.
Alex trailed him and fell off.
He fell off as well. That's a fail from Team USA, and Team France is back up here.
And that is one of the most unfortunate things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
This is a 1v1 between our streamers here. Soldier in 2nd place. They need to at least do decent to have a chance at winning that last race and being able to catch up at the very end. There's a blue shell, though. There's a blue shell for Toto at the very end. There's a star behind Soldier.
Soldier's only hoping he can get first here.
He has to be able to get first here.
This shortcut is...
That's NATO getting, I think, no, that's Mathieu advancing up at the very end, but that's Soldier getting 2nd, and France gets 1st place at the very end there.
Soldier got lagged. No, that sucks.
And that's USA getting 2, 3, 6, 9, and 11. I believe that's another race loss for Team USA, and France may have this in the bag going into the last race.
That would have been another, I mean, that would have been at least a tiny win by USA if Soldier hadn't gotten lagged. But it was just that shortcut, like, people appear not to come out of it, and then they're suddenly like, hey, I'm in front of you, by the way. Damn.
That's a tie race, apparently.
2 races left, I think?
No, 1 race left.
Oh my god. Yeah, they need a top 4, or this is probably the end of USA in the World Cup.
Yeah, that is definitely the case, I think. 441 to 461.
Yeah, man, and these track picks.
Yeah, I think, I mean, like, even with the blue shell, they weren't able to bring it back, unfortunately. And I mean, we did see France advancing up into top spots, and there were a lot of shrooms generated for the people behind him. So it was do or die with that
and a very strong track for France.
Yeah.
This is key for them, honestly.
Neo Bowser City. It's a track where a lot of those top positions are determined from the very get-go. USA need a race win by 20 points at least to force a tie Last race of game 2. Will USA be able to do it?
Yeah, this is USA's last chance, and
and it starts off great for USA at least. Toto falling off, and
three French members getting pushed off at the start. So
holy hell! What kind of beginning is that? That's absolutely the wrong kind of beginning for them. But USA falling back as well.
Lagging on Soldier's screen. Soldier takes them out. They're top 2.
Yeah, USA gets a great start for them, but France have to be able to catch on up. They do have a lot of shrooms back here, but they occupy a lot of those middle spots. The question is whether USA will be able to catch up from those bottom spots they have right now. A red shell was thrown from 4th place.
I see a lot of French members with triple shrooms and single shrooms, so God, you can never know. There's a huge top 2 breakaway for USA, though.
Yeah, but they're getting shrooms to be able to catch on up.
Soldier hopefully maybe can take some of them out with a horn if they, threaten the top spots, but...
And that is a horn. He chains it in 2nd, actually.
Shroom. Hopefully there's no reds for him, because, I mean, this is...
I don't know if that was the best of chains, but he's going to be able to at least shroom to be able to keep his lead in 2nd place. He gets triple shrooms in 2nd as well, so he should be able to maybe even further this distance.
Looking to break away here. I'm not sure USA can do anything, though. They are, like, bottom spots.
Yeah, I don't know how they reach this middle pack here. There are bottom spots a good amount.
Probably a top 4 here. That's a 20-point lead for them, but...
The true shrooms should be able to keep this lead, though. And Toto getting knocked out of 5th place. He has to use his shrooms early. And USA is on the come-up. Lap 3, we do see at least Jax up here.
Yeah.
A bullet bill in use for the Americans. Triple shrooms for Toto here. He should be able to catch on up, but there's some pink jerseys ahead of him.
I see a lot of pink jerseys back in these bottom spots, but also a lot of French people.
A lot of French people as well, but triple shrooms for Toto in 3rd place, and he should be holding on to this.
Look on Soldier's minimap right now. Look how the top 2 is broken away.
Top 2 is
literally
absolutely gone. This is an absolute cluster. That's Toto getting bullet billed by an American member at the end. A lot of USA moving up, but Alex is still back there. He needs to be able to catch up.
I don't know. This might win it.
This might win it. USA, NATO, and Kaiser are able to catch up at the very last second. Alex is moving up at the very last second as well, I believe.
Maybe just what they needed, just like
we'll have to see. Top 2, 4, 5, 7.
That may be a USA win.
We'll have to see here.
That is
totaling up the points. That is a USA win on the race at least, but this is the closest finish we've seen. 15 plus 12, plus 9, plus 8, plus 6, plus 3. That's a 53 race for the 53-point race for them. 53 to 29. They win the match, and they go to game. They go to game 3. Holy hell! That's a. Oh my God!
What the fuck is this game, dude? I'm done.
We're going to game 3. Here in the semifinals here, USA versus France, an absolutely stellar finish. First, it's game 1 for France, coming back in the most ridiculous fashion at Mario Kart Stadium. And now, New Bowser City, somehow USA keeping that top 2 and with that incredible pack towards the end there. Holy hell, they were able to make the best out of nothing there.
Wow, I'm sorry, but the bias has just been let out because that was an incredible finish. It was literally like the first game, but reversed.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying now. France...
Oh my God.
France had their revenge, or France had their part in it in game 1 when they picked that Mario Kart Stadium race and won that by an absolute landslide when USA was leading it. And now France with a 20-point lead, they lose it. They lose it going into the last race. They were 1 race away from going to the finals, and it wasn't enough. Okay, everything going absolutely USA's way. That was probably the luckiest things that could have happened for them. The bullet bill event is far enough to be able to get Toto, and it goes to the right enough to be able to get Toto as well. Knocks him off the track. Toto had triple shrooms at 3rd. And Toto could have single-handedly secured the win for France if he did not get bullet billed, but he stayed as far to the right as possible, and he still was able.
Says OMG.
Nobo's on stream. Lovely. Hello. Yeah. Either way,
I am in shock right now. Our first game 3, and it's probably one of the most hype matches in the World Cup right now.
Oh my goodness! Holy heck!
I am just in shock right now at this.
Oh my! No words. No words. I mean, for the France lead, I was a little bit more calm on the last race because they had top spots the entire race.
I know.
And it was a 6-point deficit. And it looked like France was going to win the entire race. But for USA, it didn't look to be the case. France had a lot of those middle spots behind top 2. So it was just with an incredible shock that I say that USA won that last one. But wow. We're going to take a little bit of a quick break here.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see you in about 5 minutes, man. This is going to be the... Oh my goodness. Well, everyone, honestly, if you're not here for this last match, I don't know where you are.
Guys, we will take a little bit of a break, but if you are not here for Game 3, I don't know where the hell you are. Evo
exactly.
Evo Pools, are you kidding me? Evo Pools, are you going to be seriously watching Evo Pools over semifinals of the Mario Kart World Cup? Guys, we're going to be back here. Semifinal Game 3, the first Game 3 of the Mario Kart World Cup.
Cup is swimming in a pool of comebacks. Everyone should be here for this final match.
Stay tuned.